Oh, okay. Well, that's an easy question to answer. I prefer working with teams, and it's what I know about my dynamics and how I am as a person. I get energized by working with other people, so I draw a lot of energy from being with a group of people. And so when I'm actually facilitating team events, that's when I'm the most energized, and actually I feel that's when I'm on my A game. So if given a choice, if I had to do one or the other, I'd always prefer to do facilitate in a team environment, because I think that just suits my personality and my style best. Well, I think mainly at the team level, it's the dynamics, isn't it? It's about how everybody gets on. And that's so important, because the success of any business relies on teams. And I think teamwork is the competitive superpower that exists in business that many leaders aren't leveraging to their full capacity. So for me, it's when we're working with teams is how does everyone work together? How do we help build relationships so people can work more effectively together? How can each team member appreciate more the contribution that their fellow team members are making? And therefore, how can we create teams and build teams together that work where everyone is working into their strengths, everyone is in flow, and they're creating the most energy for impact is the term we use. So everyone's bringing their best energy to work to create the biggest impact. And when we can do that, then of course we get exponential results, because it's definitely a case of 1 and 1 equals 3. I think when I look back on my corporate career, I think when I first started out, I was very much, it's all about me, and it was all about me making me successful. And as that business that I was leading grew and scaled, I soon realized that I couldn't do everything. And so I actually needed to work with team members, and I needed to trust the team members. I needed to empower them, and I needed to let them get on and do the things that they were brilliant at, which were often things that I wasn't brilliant at. Right. So I think for me, it was beginning to understand these dynamics of teams when I was building my business unit in the corporate world that really made me value the importance of being part of a team. And what I do know to be true is that, every single leader can't do it by themselves. In order to create a business, in order to run a household, in order to lead our lives anyway, we all need to work with other people and take support and contribution from other people. So I think that was when I really realized it was in the corporate world when I was growing my business, and I realized I couldn't do it all myself. And then I needed other team members to help me.